Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hope you're all doing well and staying warm. Hopefully, you've gotten done what you need to this weekend. Errands, rested, whatever. It's pretty chilly here. Thankfully, no bad weather for us, like up north and just from east to west. Uh, yeah, it could always be worse, but it's supposed to freeze tonight, and so they have canceled schools for tomorrow. Uh, I am off, so I will not be going anywhere tomorrow unless I have to get out for anything. There's really nothing I need, so there's that. I stopped at Target on the way and got just a couple of things. One of them was a new Harry's razor called Harry's Plus. This is not sponsored by any means, but I've been using Harry's for a while now, and I saw they had a new Plus. I picked it up. It's like $13 for a good razor and 2 cartridges. Let me tell you what, not a nick, and I am just blown away. My God, I shave once a week, and usually there's like at least one little nick, So, but let me tell you what, this has blown me away. So, I am a firm believer in this one. So, yeah, I was like a Gillette guy for years. What was it? It was It was that cool, when 4 blades came out, 3 and 4. Oh my God, the future. The Gillette something. Anyway, and that would be all I used. And I did Dollar Shave Club. I do like Harry's the best, and I guess I'm just used to it. And sometimes you have to change it up a little bit. But yeah. But initial impression, that way I don't have to do it later tonight. So, and I'm a hairy guy, so this is great. It was nice and smooth. Oh my God. So, I didn't buy any movies today. I thought about it since I'm not at work tomorrow. I almost got breakdown. But sometimes you talk yourself out of things, and it's like, nah, it'll be there Tuesday if I want to get it. Because Tuesday we do have those Criterion releases. But, you know the rule. Next Criterion sale, that's when you get it. However, I did pick something up. As you can tell from the thumbnail, the Golden Girls Cookbook, Cheesecakes and Cocktails. What can I say? I'm Gen X. My Saturday nights were the Golden Girls. And I'm gay. There's that. So, E equals MC squared. Yeah, so it checks out. So, these ladies raised me. So, but it came in for Annex, and I was like, oh my God, I am so getting that to add to my cookbook collection. I love cookbooks. Vintage cookbooks are the best because as a country, we were obsessed with aspic and gelatin and things encased in molding. And I just love old recipes. So they are just so great. 95% of my cookbook collection is in storage. I do need to cull that, but they're so hard to get rid of. They're all just, I hate to get rid of them because there's always that one day. I love to cook, but I don't cook. I even have a KitchenAid mixer that I got on clearance. I've used it once. That was to turn it on, but it's in storage. I only keep my Bake From Scratch collection cookbooks, select ones here, and my Martha's. Martha. I love me some Martha Stewart. So, but this is such a great cookbook. So it does have like cheesecakes and cocktails, but it's for each character. Dorothy, Rose, Blanche, Sophia. Has a lot of cool pictures, anecdotes, golden wisdom. These look like they would definitely be fun to fix. And cocktails. I don't drink, so they'd have to be mocktails. This is my mood most of the time. Okay, yes, I'm Dorothy with the... Okay, as the shirt would say, I'm Dorothy in the streets, blanching the sheets. Straight out of Brooklyn, creamy cheesecake. How awesome is that? But speaking of physical media, why, after all this time, have we not gotten a re-release of Golden Girls complete set? Remember, it was like 20 years ago, I think they released the seasons. And then they released a complete series box set, and it was in a Sophia purse cardboard case. There is a hi Disney, yeah. There's a market for a Blu-ray restored with all the cut scenes, all that, for complete series. You would sell a lot. Also, let's release Empty Nest while we're at it, and Nurses, which were spinoffs of Golden Girls, which I actually liked both shows as well. Nurses, they showed like Empty Nest and Nurses on the repeats on reruns on Lifetime, and so that were good shows. I mean, Christy McNichol on Empty Nest and Dinah Manoff and Richard Mulligan. Talk about a cast. That was awesome. And the Nurses, they brought in Lonnie Anderson. I think that sounds about right. And then you would have like the Golden Girls show up, that kind of thing. So crossing over. There's a market for those. And I've seen where you can get, not official complete series of Empty Nest. Heck, that's how I have Golden Palace. I bought it online. So it's tempting. It's tempting. Hi, Disney. Let's get that rolling because there's a market. Because complete series, I would much rather, like I do want the Gilmore Girls complete series Blu-ray when that's released in May. I'm not going to pre-order it. I'll just wait. But, there's some things, hey, we need a complete series or like a redo in Blu-ray. If you can clean it up a little bit, that's great. But add those extras, that stuff that's been cut to apply that like 10 minutes of freaking commercials, which is ridiculous. Because haven't you ever just watched a show and you're like, oh, here comes that joke, and it's gone, and you're like, I know something's missing. And that's on a lot of shows. And it depends on who's showing it. Hallmark is one of the worst offenders because they just like, they repeat the same commercials ad nauseum every half hour. And it just seems like next thing you know, next show, but something's missing either from the credits. They did that with Murder, She Wrote. You go from like a full minute long opening credit to literally like, what was it, 15 seconds or less? It's crazy. But yeah, there's a market. So let's just leave it at that. So, because I would totally buy that. That's it. I've got to change clothes and fix me some dinner because I'm getting kind of hungry. So, but I feel like I at least accomplished what I accomplished today at work. We weren't busy, but trying to stay positive. Each day tests you a little bit, doesn't it? So, with the way things are, it's tough. It's tough. I am guilty of doom scrolling when I tell others, don't doom scroll. Oh, God. And then I end up just having to, like, force myself to go to sleep. So, and be off my phone. You just miss the, like, 90s when you didn't have a cell phone all the time. God. Simpler times. Nobody knew where you were either. What trouble you were up to. But yeah, let's just call that a day, gang. I know this isn't what you normally come for, but this is what you get on a Sunday with the weather and everything else. So I'm going to leave you all with this. Stay warm tonight. Have you a good dinner. Get you plenty of rest. And Monday comes whether you want it to come or not. So, get some rest. And I am going to see you all here tomorrow. Like I said, I have no plans to go anywhere. I don't need to. So really, it just kind of depends on the weather. There's nothing I need to do. So I will be here. I might catch up on some movies. I don't know. I might read. I'll try to stay not to be on my phone as much. And you do that too. And again, I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. The fact that anybody gives a flying what I think, and you know, granted, it's probably for my snazzy, the way I dress snazzily, and my come hither look, and my cool ass stuff back behind me. So yeah, there's that too, and my sparkling personality. So that's a freebie. All right, gang. I'm going to see you all tomorrow, so you all get some rest. And we'll meet back here, same bat time, same bat channel. And I will see you all tomorrow.